Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Koundé calmly anticipates. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that raw pace is some...
Oh, shooting chance! Good effort first time.
Thuram really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good take, shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
First quarter of an hour gone. Koundé. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Mbappe. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Iraq genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link.
There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Camavinga, Hernandez, and it's Camavinga, and it's Dembele. Oh, super find. Zaire Emery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, nice touch. Now, can they get him away? Lofted in. Camavinga can get it clear. That is ended up in no... And the finish! It's there! And it's Iraq who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Barcola gets into a good position. Oh, that's nice. Plays it across. That's a decent clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Played back. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Dembele. And here's Barcola. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Saliba. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. And here's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for options for... Real chance! Goal, France! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So they have it all to do again.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might...
Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Le numéro 8.
Iraq with the lead. And that signals the end of the first period. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Barcola. And this is Dembele. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely spread. No outsmarting him this time. Looking to play him in. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Has crossed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He is just caressing the ball. Forced to go back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Camavinga.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. Tries to cross. Oh, great leap! Remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
France dragged themselves back again.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Dembele. Chips it. Oh, good climb! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Le numéro 17.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Attention, changement.
Iraq leading now. Thuram needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's on it, can he get away?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Koundé. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Dembele clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Changement.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And he's in on goal! It's Dembele! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, that's really unlucky, because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Le numéro 13.
Five minutes left on the clock. France are running out of time to save themselves. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Distributed tidily.
Iraq nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe. Now this could...
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
4 extra minutes added on. That's a good ball out wide. That's destined for the flank. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Saliba.
Look,
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France are beaten, and they are out. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like